Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So Orthodox fast for Easter has started, and as usual I'm always rushing to see what I'm going to make and what I want to share with you guys. So this is my first year making recipes for you guys through the fast, and I will be giving you an update through the 40 days. Now the fast does work out to be a bit longer than 40 days, but normally when we say it to people we say that it's 40 days. Preparing for Lent. So I've come up with 8 foods I make for Lent. So this is what I made so far. I'll also be making another video with some 4 new foods that I've made for Lent. So my 8 favorite foods to make for Lent is first granola. So I love making vanilla granola, chocolate granola, gingerbread granola. If you guys have any other ideas of different types of granola that you guys like, please put that in the comments below so I can try it out. Number 4 is the crackers. So I've made shapes with them. I've had them just in a salad. I've just had them as a snack. They are amazing and they are great, and you can put seasonings on them or have them plain, and they taste good when you're fasting. Number 5 is Paximathia. So I'm always putting Paximathia, which are croutons, so dried bread, in my salads. I'm having them as snacks. I'm putting seasonings on them. And I'm just enjoying it because when you're fasting, because you're not having meat and you're restricted with what you're eating because you're eating vegan, but you're also allowed honey, you don't have a lot of foods which are chewy or hard to consume. And I like giving my mouth a bit of a workout every now and then. So I do believe that it is good to eat foods that are harder for your teeth. And number 6 are my no-bake bars, which are my peanut butter bars, which are only 3 ingredients. And number 7 is my no-bake fruit bars. So I've made quite a few recipes for those, but my favorite ones were the mixed berries and the strawberry ones. The mango ones I did like, but I feel like they tasted really, really good when I paired them with another flavor and I didn't just have them by themselves. But once I blended all my ingredients, I would put them into the tray, but I would put them in strips and then they would freeze. So then when I cut it, you'd get all 3 flavors, which tasted awesome. So obviously, depending on what fruit you guys like eating, you can experiment with that recipe and put your own different fruits that you enjoy. Number 8 is a bonus recipe, and you guys will have to watch till the end to find out what that is. So let's dive into what I make for Lent. So first recipe is vanilla granola. Now I love vanilla granola. You can make this in batches, so you don't need to be cooking this every single week, and my family absolutely loves it. Please experiment with different flavors. If you guys have your own flavors that you like, or a different way of you guys making the granola in a healthy way, obviously that's why we're here, to give healthy recipes to people. Please share that in the comments below. I would love to see that and love to try that out and maybe even make a video of it. So for the full videos which have the full recipe, I'll be putting that in the description below, and I'll also be putting up a little tab that you guys will be able to see to the right of the video as I'm saying this now, for each different food that I'll be making and sharing with you guys. You guys can just click it and then it will take you to the page. So this is one of my favorites, that's why I put it first, because it's just quick and easy. You just mix everything together, put it in the oven, cook it, and it tastes amazing. So the second recipe will be my chocolate granola, and I absolutely love my chocolate granola just like I love my vanilla. Now I haven't put this recipe in, but there is a third one that I have made, which is a gingerbread flavored one. So I'll also put that in the description below. For the full recipes, you guys can check that out as well. I actually made that for Christmas, but I love having that all year round because I love the gingerbread flavor. So it's a good excuse to be able to make something Christmassy all year round. That is recipe 1, 2, and 3, all the 3 types of granolas done. So let's move on to our next one. So let's get on to our next recipe, which is not granola. It is no-bake bars. So I know that I've put up quite a few different bars that you don't need to bake in the oven, and you guys have enjoyed them. So for this one, I do believe that you need to love peanut butter to be able to enjoy this a lot, or put a very thin layer of peanut butter. You can also make this with other nut butters. If you guys have made any type of hazelnut butters, and that would taste absolutely amazing as well. I've done that and I did prefer that over the peanut butter version. But you guys can obviously experiment with different types of nut butters. So some of you guys will have noticed that I've got these little gingerbread houses, and I actually made that video for when I was making a gift for one of my friends. If you guys are interested in that, I'll put that up now in the right hand corner of this video, and I'll also put it down in the description below. So guys, for recipe 5, crackers. So I've done 2 recipes of this. I think the one that I've shown the first time, it had oil in it, so this is the one I'm showing now. But as during Lent, during the week, we do fast without oil. This is not compulsory. Some people choose to do it. It depends on your spiritual father. So if you guys are Orthodox and you're thinking, oh, that's weird, I've never heard that before, make sure you go and talk about it with your spiritual father. So in my case, while making this during Lent, I chose to make it without oil so we could have it all week round and I wouldn't have to think if I put oil in it or not. So we're going to be mixing flour, water and olive oil together, and then we're going to make our dough. And with that dough, we're going to roll it out and it will turn into our beautiful crackers. So this is one of the amazing recipes that you can make so many things with. So I've made this into shapes, so I'll put that in the description below, and I'll also put that to the right hand corner so you guys can see that link. I've also made nachos with them, and I've also just had them as plain crackers just for eating. They are really good, they're really tasty, and you guys can do so much with them. They also store really well because they are dried out. They can last for many months, so you guys don't need to worry about that as long as they don't get into contact with water. Recipe number 6, no bake bars, so they're fruit. So this one I made with mixed berries. You guys can use whatever type of fruit you like. Now, this is a snack that you're going to need to store in the fridge after you've made it. So we're going to start off by putting some fruit in a bowl. We're going to add our coconut, which has been already desiccated into pieces. And then we're going to add our maple syrup. You guys can also use honey, and then we're going to blend it all together. Then you're going to put this in the freezer until it's firm, and you can also add some chocolate on top if you'd like. Number 7, SourDough Paximathia. So this video that I'm just showing you guys now is just me making bread, and then I will be drying it out. So what I do recommend is during Lent, I always make a bread every week. I do recommend, if you guys haven't made bread before, to start making bread. It is the most enjoyable experience. Yes, a lot of things go wrong when you're first starting out, but that is why I put Paximathia on this list, because these croutons are absolutely amazing, and if anything goes wrong with your bread, or if your bread is becoming stale or old, then you can just turn it into these dried out biscuits, and they taste absolutely amazing, and also they never go off because you've dried them out. So as long as they don't get into contact with water, they're completely fine to have for a very long time. So making bread is a lot of fun and takes a lot of experimenting. I've watched many videos on it, and I will be trying out some new recipes. So I do recommend that you guys stay tuned if you are interested in that as well. So that's what the bread looks like before I've cooked it. Obviously, once you've cooked it, then you're going to dry it out, as I said before. So you're going to cut it into small cubes, and this is what it's going to look like once it's been in the oven for a while, and they taste absolutely amazing. So they're nice and hard. The way I know that they're ready is when I tap them on the tray, and they are rock hard. And last but not least, potato chips. So this video has not come out yet, so you guys are gonna have to wait for this recipe, but I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I absolutely love potato chips, and I never really thought about making them for myself. I cut them out because they obviously have a lot of preservatives when you buy them from the store, and they have a lot of unnecessary ingredients. But now during Lent, these are the perfect snack to have on the weekend when you can have oil, and my family absolutely love them. We made them in 4 different flavors. I also did some in the oven, so stay tuned and make sure you watch that video. It is coming out on the 4th of April, so make sure you check that out when it comes out. And I'm happy that you guys waited until this point so you guys can see the surprise recipe. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. As I said before, I'll put in the description below all the links to the recipes that I've shown in my video. I really hope to see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please check out these videos now at the end as you guys can see them. Click on one and check it out, as I'm sure you enjoy these videos just as much as this one. Bye!